Right, today I'm just on a little jaunt through some of the Cotswolds villages that are nearby where I live. And I just realised the other day I'm not going to really get much more of an opportunity to do this because I'm going to be moving soon. I'm moving back to Ireland. And I've lived in this area for years, and I love this area, I love the Cotswolds, and it's brilliant for biking. But yeah, like I said, I just realised I'm not going to really get many more opportunities. And with autumn now coming into winter, once the weather starts getting crap, it's not going to be as enjoyable. So I thought I'd take the opportunity today to have a little ride some of my local areas and bring you along for the ride as well. I'll have to see as well if I can get some clear roads away from all this traffic. This is a lovely time of the year to be out and about in, as long as it's dry. When the roads are wet and there's leaves all over them, it gets very sketchy sometimes. A few times I've been caught out by wet leaves coming up the junctions and things like that. You've really got to be careful, watching out for it. But when it's like this, nice and dry, and before all the leaves have come down, it's just lovely, and it's not too cold yet either. So I've just been, I left my house, which is not too far from Banbury, and gone through Chipping Norton, got some fuel in Chipping Norton, gone a couple of little back roads, and now I'm heading in the direction of Stowe. And I'll probably go to Barford on the Water and Little Slaughter, Lower Slaughter I should say, and Upper Slaughter. They're nice villages. So just to go and have a little wander around. I don't get out for a ride on my bike much, apart from just commuting in and out of work. I've sort of got out of the habit of it a bit. So it's nice to start doing that again. I probably won't have much opportunity either to go out on this bike much more. I'm, like I said, I'm moving to Ireland, and I've already taken a lot of my things over there, but I can't move until I sell my house here in England. So I'm not sure how long I'm going to be here for. At the moment the housing market is just rubbish in England, there's nothing selling at all. Yes, I don't know how long I'll be here for, but I'm going back in, well, just the end of October now, and I'm going back over in just after Christmas, and I'm going in my van, and I'm going to bring this bike over to Ireland as well and leave it over there. But I am buying another bike. I'm getting a Triumph Tiger 800, hopefully in the next couple of days. So I'm going to keep that over here, and then before I move back to Ireland permanently, I'll probably sell the Tiger, and then I'll have this Yamaha FZ1 over in Ireland for when I go over there. That's the plan. Whether or not that will happen, who knows. let's get rid of some of these guys. So this is Stowe On The Wold now we're coming into. Quite a busy market town. It's very touristy around here. In the summer you see coachloads of people just stopping here and having a little wander around. There's some lovely little old cafes and little old shops and things. We're just on the main drag through here at the moment, some of these little side streets. We've got some lovely little places. And there's normally a huge queue of traffic coming up to these traffic lights, but it's not too bad today. And I'm turning left here, so it works out well for me. So this is Upper Slaughter. It doesn't get very busy here because it's a little bit out of the way and buses can't get down here, which is quite good. Now we can go the boring way or we can go through the ford. Let's go through the ford. Hopefully it's not too high. This is. A mile or so down this road we come to Lower Slaughter. That's cool, isn't it? A mile or so down this road we come to Lower Slaughter, which would probably be a lot busier because there's a couple of hotels and things there and more car parking and so on. got my Insta360 camera stuck out the front there. And I'm sure lots of people have seen me riding along thinking, what the hell has he got sticking out the front of his bike? This is all very pretty, isn't it? Shame the sun's not out. Still, it could be a lot worse, it could be raining. I wonder if you lived there, would you ever get tired of that view? Or would you get very tired of all the tourists coming here in the summer? Yeah, a lot of people parked along here. So this is Bourton on the Water, also known as Venice of the Cotswolds, which is probably a bit of a marketing gimmick that they call it that. It is a very pretty place, but it's very busy because it's got easy access. Wow, this is busy here. I'm not surprised though, it's a beautiful day. Well, it's not sunny, but it's not sunny, but it's dry and it's warm. Well, not warm, but it's certainly double figures. Did a few photography shoots along here, back there along the river, in my photographer days. Here we are in another little market town in the Cotswolds. This is Barford. And just on the other side of Barford there is a catering van that does lovely bacon sandwiches. Hopefully he's still there. It's been a long time since I've been out this direction. lovely village though. Here we go. Yep, still there. Lovely jubbly. Whoa, bacon sandwich, here I come. I'm going to pull up here and take a few photos. Alright, let's turn the bike around this way. Oh. Alright, let's get through some of this traffic. Very good at that Mini holding all the traffic up for me that way. Not sure where he's planning on going. He's causing one hell of a backlog though. Now what's this BMW doing? Is he... And here we are back into Chipping Norton. That was a nice couple of hours. Very lucky to have all these roads and lovely little villages on my doorstep. I'm hoping I move back to Ireland, I'm going to be in a place is nice. Although I'm sure I will. Right, let's pull that in a bit and get through all this traffic now. Have to get my elbows out again. Sorry. confusing junction. This is another crazy roundabout. This road is bad. There's a hole on there. This is Hook Norton we're coming into. Which is a little labyrinth of back roads and narrow streets and beautiful little cottages. I photographed a wedding in there a few years ago and the vicar was absolutely hilarious. He was so funny, very unvicarish. They're normally quite stoic, is that the right word? But that vicar was very funny, he's cracking jokes all the time, and yeah, that was a good day. This would be a lovely road if it was better surfaced. It's up and down, lots of nice twisties, but there's holes all over it. Well, unless you know it really, really well, you really would come unstuck with some of these holes and the way the road just drops down in places. Right, so here we are now, almost back in Milcombe, where I live. Thanks very much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to like and please subscribe. That would be very much appreciated. And if you ever do get an opportunity to visit the Cotswolds, please do. It's a beautiful area. We've only just gone to a few little tiny bits of it here. There's some even nicer areas than what I've just shown you today. Alright, bye for now.